Okay, so I saw it seemed to be our community preparing for some kind of event that was coming up. So I saw like the food and decorating of this like royal place. And then I saw almost like a tomb that was like laid in the center of this royal place. And people were continuing to talk about this event, which was Elijah's royal baptism. And so I remember like there was times or days before in the dream that those who would participate in it were very much excited and very almost like sober of the coming event, and like anticipating that something would happen through it. And so the day came eventually, and it was like everyone was gathered together, and Elijah was going to be baptized in this tomb thing. And I saw, this is where it sounds kind of unrealistic because it wouldn't be able to happen in the natural life, but he was placed in the water that was in this tomb and then kind of covered by like a thin piece of fabric, and he just kind of like sat there or like lingered in the water for 20 or so minutes, like a long time. And I saw each one kind of like praying and waiting to receive from God, and like kind of almost dedicating his life again for the royal cause, which is to establish his kingdom here on earth. And I saw those like Emmanuel and Tim there, John as well, and we were all some of us weren't there actually, and I saw the perspective of some people that weren't there, and they were still, listening in, or they were very much anticipating the time still. And so I saw, that's all I saw, but like it was very interesting because it was like in royal courts, and it was evidently a very significant event. It almost reminded me of like some kind of royal enablement, or like initiation, I don't know what you would call it, into something,